Olá pessoal, sejam bem-vindos. Hello guys, welcome. I'm starting a new broadcast at the moment. Let's see how it is. Give some minutes just to people join us. This video is live at the moment. I'm broadcasting, but we will save in our playlist and I will edit. Let's see. Light's not good, I know. I'm adapting this now, but we have to start sometime, right? Just a few moments. Okay. All right. First video that I'm publishing now. As you see, I'm joining the CATIA Champions program. That is a program that does so prepare for those who are well experienced in the software. So as I'm working with ICEM Surf about 29 years now, they gave me this badge from CATIA Champion. And I also receive software, the platform, access to the platform 3D experience, where I can see all the softwares that are connected with ICEM Surf. And also I have to start, I was invited to start to use the new software, the CATIA, the 3D experience, ICEM and 3D ICEM Morph and ICEM Shape Design. So 3 new softwares, actually not new for some people, but for me it's new. I have to learn it. And you will follow me with the experience to discover these commands, this new software. I could ask someone to help me, but I want to show how it's intuitive to do work with this and how can we do it easily. I will share with you the platform is a web-based platform that you can see right here. So as you see here, we have this platform web-based with all the tools offered by Dassault. So we have here many options, and I will focus on ICEM Design Experience, ICEM Shape Design, and ICEM Shape Morphing, right? Well, I want to show how easy it is to configure this. Is all this platform you can set up as you need, as you want. So I'm starting this new tab here. I will rename for the project Z3 project that I will use to show you how it works. I also will show the software, and I will show you some techniques, A-class techniques that we are discussing of this channel is to spread 3D modeling knowledge. So I will try to bring some tips meanwhile I'm working with this platform. And that's interesting because I will share with you. I don't know if you are engineer or a designer or CAS modeler or Class A modeler, but look what interesting is this. I am using a software. I have more than 30 years experience modeling surface with ICEM Surf and other softwares, and I will start to use this new software. So if you are a Class A user, that all the tips that I give you as a class, of course, you know it, is not interesting, but I will show you how you can easily adapt to this new platform, right? So it's interesting to you that want to change from ICEM or Alias to the 3D Experience platform, so you can follow me and see how it is. But if you are an engineer and you want to learn about 3D modeling with Class A quality, you can follow me to learn the tips about 3D modeling for A class and also learn how to migrate to the new platform. And if you are a designer, you can learn both as well. 3D modeling with A class quality and start a new platform. Why not? Because here you have not only A-class software like the ICEM Surf, but you have all the tools from CATIA, Enovia for management, and also you have 3D Sketch. That is a software that will allows you to sketch over image with a 3D environment and so on. So you have many options here as well. So let's come back to the platform that I was showing you how to interact. Well, you see that here I have all my apps, and here I include just my favorite that I will use. I also will include here Enovia. Ooh. Why is not here what I'm typing wrong? Okay, collaborative, collab, favorites, and will, oh, sure. Okay. Collaborative life cycle. My favorites. No, it should appear here. I'm doing something wrong, but okay. That's the funny part. Funny thing about this, you see me doing wrong things, exploring this platform, but I will learn and show you next time. I don't remember. I did something wrong here. I don't know why. Well, first of all, to start my new project, I will need my files. I have some files that I separate here. So 3D Drive, I can access my files. From my 3ds, I have my 3D space here where I can see the files that I'm working. And 3D stream, I can see collaborative panel with the network. And I will include the collaborative lifecycle. This is another thing that I don't know how to use. I will learn it. Collaborative lifecycle is the Enovia, where I can follow the step-by-step how is my project. So let's learn how to use it. Okay, let's see my workspace here, what I have on it. Yeah, an old product that I want to delete it. So I'll bring to draft and delete it because I will start a new one. Yeah, delete it. All right. So first thing, I'll start my favorite software. That is all my favorite. Oh, collab. ICEM experience. So here we'll start now the platform. Interesting part of the software is that part of the software is on the workstation and another part runs on the cloud. So you need both to work this. Of course, you have a standalone version, but it loads. And let me see if I change the screen. Okay, this is the new platform. Slightly different from CATIA, that you have the trees here, but icons are different, but very different from ICEM Surf. All right. So starting this platform, I will not use this physical product. Actually, I'll use it. Let me rename this for, I'll call it ZZ project. Yeah, ZZ, not Z3. Regions, graphic, okay, all here, okay. This shape here, actually, I will do assembly. Let's do it. Start from scratch, assembly. Plus new content. Okay. 3D. Oops. Physical product here. Right. Physical product. Properties. ZZ project. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, here, okay. Okay. All right. What I have to do here? Insert. Show structure. To-do-do. To-do. To. Did I do wrong? Why is not here? New content. Physical product, 3D shape. I should be able to create a 3D part inside this. Modify, selection mode. Insert here, okay. For some people that work with CATIA, this is easy to find. Okay, this is my product where I will work with mechanical properties, and inside this one I will have the 3D shape where I work with the ICEM Surf, the ICEM experience. Okay, properties, I'll call this physical here first. Exterior. Also instance. Exterior. Okay. And this one here, I will call it class A. All right. Graphic. Color. No color. I will do it in another instance. Okay, body. I have this one here. Okay, define as work object. Okay, that's it. Blah blah blah. Insert shape design. Right. First thing that I'm gonna do is work with the context. I will include here all the image that I want to use to create the project that I want. Okay, let's see, contest, image. I don't know why this is going for the CATIA platform, not ICEM platform. My mouse is working as a CATIA, not as an ICEM. Preferences. Okay, profile, 3D experience, general, user interface. Three, starts with bar. Oh, okay. If you are watching this live, soon I will edit this to make it short, easier to find it, right? For design. Okay. I'll try to find later. I can work with CATIA, no problem. All right. This one I won't need it. Contest. So let's include the right side here. I will use the platform. The platform also allows us to use a drive. So I use the drive experience drive, where I have here my car. All right. So in this case here, I want now to I have to measure the distance here, right? Scale the car until you have the same wheelbase. And to do it, I will create in this layer here, I set the point, surface, point, 0, 0, okay. Now I will, back in context, create this one here. My point is there. So from this center here to this center here, I know that I need instead 145 millimeters to 446 millimeters. That's it. A little bit bigger, little bit bigger. All right. If we need more precision, we can bring this closer and do it again. Just to be sure. Almost. Right, just a little bit. Okay, so we'll have to move it as well. I don't remember how I do it. Do you remember how to move? No, not this one. Yeah, if you, no, I have to bring it to the center and also do this. Okay. Oh, I don't remove it. Oh, now you change. I'm ICEM command now. And the robot is here. Okay. Don't be mad with me, I'm learning. Everyone is learning here. Okay, I want to move now this guy. Right, found it. Ta-da. Center. I can go a little bit. Okay, here is it. Backs to the CATIA command. No, come on. All right, cars there. Let's use the front now. To do the front, I will include one line surfacing. Let me organize this one here. Define as a work object. All right, here we are. Let's create a curve. Why you are using same command from CATIA? I don't want it. Okay, okay. When I change to Omni, it starts to work as an ICEM. When I change the command to line, still working as ICEM. I'm clicking something that is changing the mouse, but okay, I will learn what it is. And let's see. Context. Let me try to put the picture on the center. Okay. I have to check the video where the guy shows me this, how to move to the center. Okay. I remember this has something to the point. I don't remember why I create the point to include this there. But okay, we try. Nope. Yes. Let's close this pro. Oh my god. No way. Right. That's it. That's all what I need at the moment. Okay. Include the line. Surfacing line. direction from this point, starting on direction, of course, Y. And now I have to go to the, let me find here, BMW Z3, BMW Z3, length, width, and wheelbase, 1740. All right. So 1740. 1740. All right, so I create this curve here on center with 870 from one side to another side. So now we have symmetric car. Let's include now the front view. Front view. I want this one. Maybe the best option is to get the blueprint. Why? Because I want a parallel view. All right. Pretty ugly. No, I'll get the real car. Nice. So now we start to do it from here to here. How much is it? One seven four zero. 1740. Bam. Okay. What I have to do now is move to the side. I strategically position this in the center of the wheel, but I should move this line to this high here so I can fix the point to the same high. Let's try to move it by myself. Does not move it. So that means I probably have to change the counterpoint. But doesn't work. Doesn't work. Probably, oh, it's working. No, it's not working. Okay, now it's working. I'll position this on the gap as close as possible, the front here. Because when we are comparing the gap between the hood and the bumper, right in the side here. When you look on the front here, you see the measure, the most large part, the larger portion of the car is on the front. This is a perspective view, is a photo from a real car. So we are looking in this model with a parallel. We are working with a parallel view, but the car is of course in a perspective, is a real life. So this is a condition that we have to consider when we are modeling, because I prefer when modeling A-class to work with parallel, because we need precision. We need to compare precisely what happens in the front and the rear of the car. It's different when you are modeling a cast that you need proportion, so you work with perspective, right? So the reason here that I working with the line on the front of the car is because the picture here, this is the most accurate measure that I have. Of course, I have a problem with proportion when I go back here, when we will work with the back of the hood. Probably we have some misalignment, but we will need a top view to fix it. Okay, let's work with the picture and move it again. So now I will position the car with the right size. So the size is full on the front here because we already scaled the correct image. And now I'm positioning on the gap. I move the line up to the gap here. So when I look in the front, I have the same proportion, right? And we can do it on the back as well. So I will try to do something to help me with the colors and the image. So I'll use all my references. Keep on the same, and also I will include, let me try to change the color of this line here. Line property, I'll keep it green so it'll be easier to find it when looking at the front and the rear. Okay, let's position now the back. All right, now it's working as an ICEM. Shift and mouse buttons to rotate. When I'm working with CATIA rotation mode, I just use the mouse buttons, not the shift. All right, let's do it again. Context, image, on the back of the car, open. Now it's working as a CATIA. What I did wrong? Okay, we move it, no problem. I supposed to use the same condition here. I thought it was the same, but we are positioning it the best way. Let me first bring this photo to the side here. And also work with the measure from here to here. If I'm not wrong, the width on the back on the rear axle is bigger the front axle. BMW Z3 wheelbase. Let's see, with 1692. Something's wrong here, but it's okay. Seems that I'm using the meter that I used on the front is the same from the back. But okay, we do it. Let me just be sure that I'm working with the correct meters. 1740. 1740. All right, and now we move it again. To the center. Center is the center. However, now we need to align with the rear bumper here. That means I need a second line. Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and I will move it to the back. Okay, now I know because I for some reason I move it in Y. Okay, into here, as close as possible to the picture. Remember that on this distance here, the effect of the perspective is not that big, so when I look back, I know where I have to. Why? Why? Why is this happening? I didn't move it. Okay, so we move it in Z. Oh, it's rotated. Axis is rotated. Why is this rotated? Let's do it again. Let's do it again. I have to learn how to rotate X without the axis, without the Also, this axis is rotated. Be patient, I'm learning. And you will be learning soon. Okay. To surfacing. Guys, I don't know how to change this. Why did I rotate this X? Well, and now? There's something on the properties, probably. Mechanical, no. No, no, no. All right. Sorry, guys. Something that I did wrong. let's do a second. Let's do a second line. And let's do it again. All right, line should be easier to do it again, right? Upper from this point, same and Y. Da 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 da. Okay, same line is there. Now this line, oh, is the same. It's still rotating this axis. That's funny. I will move instead here. I will use the same curve down. C Ctrl V, a little bit down. Yeah, at this point should be here. Then I could work with this. Something wrong here probably. Omniplane orientation. I think I fixed it. All right. All right. That's easy. Here is the manipulation where I will transform. Here's the counterpoints. I can see counterpoints and transform axis here. And here I can see the number of counterpoints. He name it, just tag it. And here the relation to the other curves. Interesting. I knew it, but I should have realized that this is intuitive, right? I just have to change the axis that I'm using and 0. Now it's aligned again. Easier. I have to remember this next time. Okay, this curve here, the second one, I will push to the back. On here is almost the same line. Let's push up. Okay. Let's see from top view. Yeah, now it's aligned. Easier. Now let's move the picture. Okay. I'm struggling to find the correct point. And now we move this up and left here. All right. Of course, we can move it closer to the car. If you want it. Twice. Oops. You click twice, it goes to the center. Every time when the mouse has this line, I will discover why this is happening. Every time that the mouse has this line on the tip, you see the point because I activate the point here. Now the mouse has no line, so I can rotate. There's something that I activate when I move. It's parametrical when I see this line here, so I have to work with the CATIA mouse, but now it's okay. All right. This is how I'm preparing the model to do it. I just want to show a little bit of this software and practice with you online. Just to check what is the software, how it works, show the project that I will work with you, and how will be my discovering work over this. Because as I said, I know how to model. You will learn some tips of A-class, but also we will go through the software together, and I will learn how to manage the software, right? It's intuitive software, pretty simple compared with ICEM. Not so hard parametric as is CATIA. So we'll discover together how to use it. I will organize here a little bit before we finish this section, because I want to keep all that as a reference for the image here, and we will start the next session start modeling, position the curves in the correct way, and I like to work with the tree well organized. So images, all the images here, I will change the properties. Probably here I can work with, transparency. I will change the transparencies because it's easier to do it. You can see the blend of 1 and 2, the first and second image, when we need to push the curves. I also will hide the back view. I will start with the front, so I will hide it. My lines here, these 2 lines and the point, I will hide as well. Wait a minute. If I brought this image to the center, clicking twice, probably I will do the same with this picture here. Let me see. No. What I did, that is, for sure I can find someone in the community that will help me with this. No. Yeah, no. Yes, no, no, yes, no. I clicked it twice on this one and it moved to the center, but it's not working here. Oh, it's on the outside. It was on the center. I thought it wasn't on center because the point was on the outside. Because on center I move in Y or in perpendicular to the plane, normal to the plane that is the image. And the outer circle here, I move it in this direction, so I can find on here. Is this right? Where's the point now? Okay. Hopefully this is the point. If I didn't move it. All right, the point's there. Let me just check if the point is in the correct position. Yeah, 0, 0, 0. That's it. I didn't move it. Oof. Okay. Our position and to start. Image are transparent now. Okay, condition sets okay. Image that I want. Color that I want. Oh, here. So it has been, let me check how long we have been working with this. 15 minutes. 50 minutes. Whoa. All right. Well, it's pretty much clear what we have to do now is create curves over the surface. This is what we gonna do. I just have to work on the correct set, this geometrical set. That is this one here. Let me change the name. Class A. I renamed the wrong section. Properties here is exterior. Right, now is right. A class. Here I activate, define as work object. And now we start to create curves inside. All right. And why I did it? Because I want to change the color. Actually, I should call this one class A. And this one, better if I call it instead main curves. Right. Main curves. That's it. And now we start to sculpt the curve. Counterpoints. This is something that I think is nice. We can move on the axis here and here, and also we can move on the plane here and bring it where I want. Side view. Yeah, I was in the side view. It's quite confusing because the curve, every time that I pass the mouse over the image, it changed the color, right? So what I'm gonna do is select the curve, the image, and became not pickable. So now it's not changing. Nice. And the curve here, a class main curve. Final work object. In this one, also I want to change the property to must be this one. Property, graphic. All the lines gonna be yellow. Okay, easier to see. So now I will use my skills to position the curve as I would like. Pretty simple. A little bit lower here. And there. And there. And this one here. All right. So, I think it's a good first shot. Okay. All right. Let's duplicate this curve here. And now I will work this one a little bit lower. And use another trick to position it where I want. This one goes this way. A bit higher. Bit higher. In this case, I think I need more counterpoints. Yeah. All right. More curves, starting from here. Did I do something wrong? I don't know. Here. Yeah. Oops. I have to watch out. Okay, counterpoints, extract. Yeah, I have to take a look on this panel here where I see all that I can do with the curve, and I'm missing something. Counterpoint curves, extract, blah blah blah. I will learn what to do with this one, but at the moment a class. No. Current plan. The plan is not orthogonal, so let's create a plan. Plan or omni plan. Arbitrary number of working plans. Let's create this one. Okay, I want this plan 1, 2, 3 points, or axis, or view. Whoa. Where's the plan? Is it already created? No. So this one here, this one here. Scoped. On the plan. Alright, let's start again. Nope. Scoped. On this plan here. What I did wrong. Hey guys, if you know, just text me what I did wrong, because I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I really don't know. I'm supposed to do the right thing, but yeah, curve is not working on the proper plan. So let's create a plan. Omni plan, okay. 0, 0, vector in y. Oops. Omni plan. Okay. 1, 0. Oh, normal axis. Come on, Marcelo. Come on. Yeah, that's right. You're an engineer, mate. You can do it. Now we have an omni plan here, correct? Let's do it. Okay, I think now it's working. So if I try here, here, and here. All right. All right. And let's move it again. Scooped, scooped, scooped. Now is the funny part. We have to work with the maybe add one more. Seems to be more flat on center. Inverting here. So will be 2/10. All right, let's add one more. Counterpoints. One more here, please. Okay. And this one goes this way. This one goes this way. Come on, this is bringing attention to him, to it. All right, I think here. Let's do it. All right. Probably I can align. How many match? This one to this one. This one to this one. What? Online. Match between several objects on modeling, for example, surface-to-face match or curve-to-curve match. This one to this one. Curve to curve. Okay. And G2, right? Let's start with G2, okay? And how much we have to bring to the side? This is a good question. Because this curve here should be at least, no way, at least here. And bring this, I need a top view to align this better. Go for matching again, this one here to this one here. Come on, opposite side, this one, matching this one to this one. Okay, G2, all right, okay. Now we scope this one here. Help me. It's not getting the counterpoint. Why not? I'm doing wrong now. Come on, guys. Yeah, no, I'm not telling you what I'm doing. I'm supposed to speak everything to you. Like, I'm pushing out this line because I won't need a curvature like this or that. Well, as you see here, I try to bring this line here at the same point of this, trying to connect the curve and see how it flows to the front. So both curves are connected on side view. However, the tension here is too high for this side. You see, the G2 from this side is bringing out of the picture. So I have to move somehow. Maybe I could move this one here. Or that one. Nice, you have a magnifier here to see which one you wanted, and it also shows here. I want this one. Again. This one. Moving this point. Oops. Not. I don't want a curve, I want just a counterpoint. What should I do to get a counterpoint? Curve. Counterpoint. Curve. Counterpoint. No. has to be all the counterpoints. Curve on points, curve on counterpoints. This one here, local modification. No as well. This one. Take all the curve, but not the counterpoints. What? All right. It's getting longer than I expected. Come on, guys. Let me do it correctly. Let's bring the curve to the center. So if you guys that is watching this video now, if you know how to do it better than me and how to find the wrong place, why I cannot pick the point, maybe it's here? No. You probably know. There's a window with the selection filter here. That's why, probably. Yes. Yes. Yes, sir. Okay. All right. Now I get it. Now I get it. So this line here from the hood comes in this direction, has a connection somewhere here. That means I can bring this more this way and work a little bit more in this way. Now I have to work here. How does it behave when I bring this? Maybe I have to use some tools. Manual G2, G3. All right. Let's see. What I have here is local modification. Okay. Nice. Let me try to compare this curve with that one. If I bring this, if I pick this curve here and increase, just for instance, increase to 5, I can compare counterpoint to counterpoint. So now I have the same number of counterpoint for both. I can compare what happens on each curve. So this alignment here, this one could be a little bit more higher with the theoretical from the hood. This one here, more aligned, same proportion here to here. All right, this one, well, this will be the tough one because I have to move proportional as the back. So this distance for here, this distance from here, and this distance from here. All proportional. Okay, let me see now. How can I change the top line of this one here? So if I bring this in this direction, yeah, there's a slight inversion on the surface, on the curves. So let's see how it's behaving all around. And I will start with this curve here. I will start with G2, not G3. G3 I will bring later when I have more curves and proportions and so on. All right. Actually, I have to show a difference from both when the result is the surface, but this is more further when I have more surface here, so I will show you. Well, this video here that I did just to create and show how it works, I was discovering here how the software works. I was previously playing with the platform, with the 3D experience platform. Now I brought inside the software and we start to create a file with the curves, insert the image, insert some basic curves here, bring in proportion. So I'm still discovering this week how the software works, so I can explain better to you. And I find it intuitive, because as you see here, I was playing with him and find some icons that I don't know exactly where is what they do, but we can it can be intuitive to find them around. For sure, someone that works with CATIA longer than I work with ICEM, for sure that as long as I work with ICEM, it will be easier to find the commands, all the icons, the tools around, because it's pretty similar. But for us that come from ICEM Surf, sometimes we have to guess, or is the command or the tools, and you have to deal with your intelligence, let's say, to find where is it issue one. Of course, you see the icon, you know that is moving local, moving as per axis, and tools that create curves or surface or connections, matching, and so on. So it's very intuitive. I will start this week to work more with this, create some short videos to include on YouTube. You can follow these videos. And also in the next week, I will publish a longer video like this one, probably will be live again. And I will do more with the tools, so we can do some interaction. If you can send some text or questions while I'm alive here, we can send it and I try to answer or follow some tips that you send me, okay? Well, see you next week. Stay tuned for the next videos. Subscribe on this channel. You can find here subscription. Click on the bell, like it, and follow me for the next videos. Thank you for following me. Thank you. So now that I finish this with the software, I have to find where I finish the transmission. Probably here.